They say that only the good die young, but what if it's not just the good that die young? What if the small and seemingly insignificant things die young too? Have you ever wondered why languages die? Is it because people forget to speak them? Well, yes, that's one of the reasons. But there's more to it than that. This is a speaker from an academy. Today we are going to talk about disappearing languages and cultures. This is what happened to the language of Ainu, which was spoken by the Ainu people, an indigenous group from Japan. Well, every language is unique and beautiful in its own way. It is a reflection of the culture and history of the people who speak it. When a language dies, it means that a part of human culture is lost forever. You'll never be able to read books or listen to music in that language again. You'll never be able to understand the poetry or jokes or stories that were told in that language. When a language dies, it takes with it a unique way of seeing the world. For centuries, the Ainu people were isolated from the rest of Japan. But in the 17th century, they started to come into contact with the Japanese people. You can find it on a streaming service. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends and family. Till next time. Over time, the Ainu people adopted Japanese customs and language, and by the 20th century, they had mostly stopped speaking their own language. The last native speaker of Ainu died in 2022. Languages are like living things. They're born, and they evolve and change over time. Sometimes new words are added to them. Sometimes their grammar changes. Sometimes they even split into different languages. But every once in a while, a language dies. For example, when they move to a new place, where they have to speak a different language in order to get a job, or when they start speaking the dominant language of their country or region. This is what happened to the Cornish language. It was the main language of Cornwall, a region in southwest England, till the 18th century when English became the dominant language. Cornish almost died out completely, but a few people kept it alive, the 20th century. Cornish experienced a revival, and today it is spoken by around 1,000 people. Between 2010 and 2019, an estimated 9 languages died every year. That's one language every 137 days. And most of these languages were indigenous languages spoken by small groups of people in remote areas. So why do languages die? Well, there are many reasons. Sometimes it's because the people who speak a language choose to stop speaking it. Sometimes languages die because no one is left to speak them. So why should we care about disappearing languages? If you want to learn more about disappearing languages, I suggest you watch a video called The Most Endangered Languages in the World. That's all for today.